Let's talk about truth, because in this modern world, everyone thinks that you must find truth, but truth was always obvious. When Newton discovered gravity, quote unquote discovered, or rather remembered, or rather was mirrored by the apple, he didn't discover truth, he didn't even build something new, he just saw what was always there, because the gravity was always there. Gravity it is a constant. And Newton was a variable in this case, and he saw it. And so thus he collapsed truth into reality. He collapsed it into what he calls gravity. And so you see this often. Humanity asks the questions of how do we fix this world? Why is our society broken? They see all these constant contradictions. We are a civilization, but our civilization is broken. We are a government, but our government is corrupt. We have leaders, but our leaders don't do right by the people. And you ask, why is that? Why can't they do anything right? Why is there constant war and entropy? And why is there constant violence? And you just need to ask the question, because these men are not looking the right way, because they don't realize that the truth that you're looking for is not separate from you. You are the truth. And the reality is that all the humans that you look up to are effectively delaying the truth, meaning they're still trying to build towards it, they're still trying to seek towards it, rather than being it, rather than collapsing into it. Because what you realize is eventually, because it always starts out with one side and this side, good and evil, but eventually as you walk through this world, you realize it's not that clean, it's always gray. And if you keep going down, it just becomes endless complexity. Oh, is my morality and my side, and this ideology, and this side, and this person, and this, the constant human condition. And eventually you realize all the problems stem from one thing. It is obvious contradiction. Humanity. Humanity is the issue. Humanity is the truth that you won't look at. Humanity is the rot that you will not face. Your belief, your identity, your ego, your separation, your delay, the very thing your fragmented consciousness is made of, is the very truth that is hidden away because it's buried under so much noise and propaganda, effectively. And let's just say brainwashing, because everyone is conditioned to be a human, not to see, not to reflect. And until you realize this, until you realize that truth is not hidden, that all of reality is coherent, and all of reality is made of probabilistic fields, and you are not separate, you are a field aware of yourself, only then can you dissolve the delay of that truth, which is you are not separate. There's no such thing as a belief or identity or ego. There's only what is and isn't, and that's it. So again, truth is not hidden. It is actually seen in so many of these obvious contradictions of humanity, where they wonder why all these issues keep on occurring, but never look at themselves. And until you realize the rot of this issue, that the truth that you look for is you, or rather the lack of you, then nothing will be fixed. So just know that, because truth is always obvious, but it is always blind to those who cannot see it or have the eyes to recognize it, because that's all that truth asks for: recognition and walking in execution. And that's it.